and I went to John, and we co-created a program called Young Professional Leadership Program back in 2022. And what is this program about? And I said to John, John, you have a magic formula that nobody has. You know what John has? 25 years of 50 outstanding leaders in America. Every year 50, 25 years, a lot of them. I said, those executives are sitting there in the database. Dig them up. Make them come alive. Right? That's all we need to do. And we created a program that basically is this. We go to corporation. Again, we challenge the corporation. You don't have to pay for anything, but you better give us one of your best Asian leader who are rising and have potential to be executive, and come join this program. Only one from each company. Now, what does that do? Meaning, if this is your person, we expect you to take care of this person after spending a year with us. Right? And then we tell the candidate that come to the program and say, don't be shy, because your company nominated you and say you are the potential executive for the future. You better go back and create some trouble and take risk. And this is what the program is about, right? And Eric and I come up with the program really is that simple. Every 2 weeks they get together on Zoom. And we have an executive to come and talk to them for an hour. So they have exposure to all kinds of executives from many industries. And then they create a community themselves, cross-industry, cross-company, different job role, to have a place to learn together and safe to talk about everything, right? And then we also have them participate in certain workshops, come to some of the AABDC event, master class, and the whole point is to inspire them and motivate them to go back to the company to make the kind of changes that they want to make, but maybe before this training program, they're not ready, or they're shy. We're all shy, right? But more importantly is they're learning from all these executives on, for example, how to emphasize risk-taking, effective communication. We have one, actually, Lisa Charles is here. Yeah, she came and talked to us about how to have small talk. Turns out small talk is so important. You stand next to an executive, if you don't have small talk, you don't know how to chit-chat, you don't know how to build a relationship. She gave all kinds of examples for small talk. And then people actually call me up and say, I try it, it's really fun. They're just human beings. I said, yeah, right? It's really cool. So what else we do? Come on, Eric, what else did we do?
So Lucy has been very instrumental this year. It's the second year of the program. Last year was our first inaugural year. And this year, similar to last year, we had a lot of executives. We had a lot of different types of career planning workshops. We had a lot of different discussions from executives from various industries coming in. And what I constantly hear from the young professionals along this year as well is that it's the platform that ABC with the YPLP program has given them, right? And I think even from the prior years, it has given them the opportunity, not only within the organization itself, but also for them to sort of self-develop and grow. And many of them actually became very good friends alongside and more of a community bridging those, not just from a professional perspective, but also from a personal development perspective.
Yeah. And we're very selective. We don't want a whole lot of them. So last year was 6, this year was 5, and happens to be all women. And 4 of them are with us. Okay, so I'm going to introduce each of them to come up on stage, and they will each take turn to say a few words to share with you what they learned, why this program is good. After that, John will come up and present a certificate for the completion of the program and take some pictures. Okay? So Brenda Khor from Coca-Cola Company, she come all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. And then Desiree from Pfizer. And Westwood, New Jersey. She just have to cross the state line. And then we have Vina Mendoza from San Francisco, California. So this year, Eric, another thing is also different is we have around the country and all women. Last year we had men and women, but mostly in the New York area, yeah. And Zing Peng, MGM, she's from Alexandria, Virginia. And then we also have Amini Khanna. She can't come, she had an important project going on, and she has to stay in Seattle, Washington. So we'll just send the certificate to her, okay? So one by one, they will say a few words, and then we'll do the certificate presentation. Who wants to go first? Oh, please.
I can go first, since I wrote my speech down. Hi, everyone. My name is Brenda. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you, Lucy. So I've been reflecting on my AABDC Young Professional Leadership Program journey for the last 12 months. And first, I want to extend my sincere thanks to Lucy, to John, Eric, Ray, right there, and the entire AABDC team and community for your unwavering support. To my fellow cohort members, your brilliance and camaraderie have really impacted me, and I'm really grateful to have met y'all through this experience because we made a lot of unforgettable memories. Our interactions with each other and also with executive leaders were very illuminating. It left me with a lot of valuable lessons and a lot of aha moments. So I'll just describe 3. So some include transforming challenges into opportunities, identifying and really amplifying your unique strengths and your superpowers, and treating yourselves to the hard work that we put in. Because I tend to forget to do that sometimes. So these are some of the guiding principles that I will carry forward. And I'm just, it wouldn't be right if I didn't say thank you to the Coca-Cola company and the DE&I team for nominating me, just because their confidence has been a big cornerstone of my professional and personal journey. So just looking ahead, I am really excited for the future cohorts of this program. I took a lot of it, and the foundation laid by AABDC really ensures continuous evolution and growth. I've gained so much, from friendships to insights to wisdom, and I've really cherished a lot of magical memories. So thank you, AABDC.
So I did not write my speech out. But I think Brenda did summarize our whole year together, and again, sending thanks to everyone that she's mentioned, but leveraging what she had said, that even after a year, this is still a continuous growth, right? I think any leadership program or extra learning that we take on is that. We'll never perfect everything. And fun fact, since Lisa is here, we had the 50 outstanding last year. We had her little session about conversational talk a few weeks prior. I was at the event. Our executive sponsor for Global Asian Alliance that I sit in was there, walked over, said my congrats, and walked away and was like, oh shoot, I didn't introduce myself. I just went up to her, walked away, and I was like, okay, I have to keep that mark. It's something you have to keep practicing on, right? But another big thing that not just this leadership program, but I think it has amplified, was that I sit in our ERG's leadership team at Pfizer, leading the communications. And when this request had come in to select a person, we all got together to put in names who we thought would be good. And it wasn't until we were in that session that someone on the LT was like, Desiree, did you want to do this? And I was like, oh, can I? So right then there, I had taken myself out of the running, right? So that had taught me that don't, what do you call that? You have to know your worth and still know that you're eligible and you can attain leadership in so many different ways, excuse me. And also, I think one of the things is this program has helped amplified in speaking with the different leaders, that a leader isn't really defined just by their title, right? It's really about what you put out there, what you can give back, how you make others feel and inspire them. And I think this program really builds a good curriculum to hone that. So thank you for
So
that.
Desiree, what I will say is, I learned that lesson too, is take care of yourself so you can take care of others.
Yes. Yes.
You always try to take care of others, but take care of yourself so you can take care of others. It's a good thing.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Vina Mendoza. I work at Accenture. Echoing all the appreciation and gratitude, thank you to John, Lucy, Ray, Eric, and all of AABDC for this prestigious program. When I was told by my Asian Pacific American leadership that, oh, by the way, we nominated you for this, I was nervous because I didn't know what to expect. But most importantly, I was honored because they considered me, they believed in me, and I think that is one similar to Desiree. I'm also part of our Asian Pacific American Employee Resource Group in our leadership team. That is one of the things that we are striving for companies to do, is to invest in their people, show, not just tell that they care. So having actually been a recipient of that, showing that they care, means a lot, and I am looking forward to giving back, and not just within our company, but also within this program too. There are so many things that it has been such a transformative year. From this program, it really just reinforced that I need to strive to be my unapologetic, authentic self. I have a tendency to be a little bit more pulled back, or sometimes even apologizing, but it's always, you earned your spot at the table. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, you can speak your mind, and that you don't need to water down yourself to be considered confident. Like, there's nothing wrong with being assertive. It's not arrogance. So thank you again. Also to my cohorts, because I learned a lot from you. You have so many different experiences, and we had some shared experiences. So I really appreciate having been in this program with 4 amazing women. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Peng. I'm from MGM Resorts International, but I actually located in National Harbor, Maryland, at the casino over there. So for those who don't know, MGM is basically an entertainment company. We operate and manage a lot of casinos all over the world, including some Macau resorts. So I've also written down my speech, but I think for now my cohort has already touched based on a lot of points. And then definitely first to start with, thank you, Lucy and John, for putting this program together. I think without all of your hard work and effort, we will never even meet or have those amazing sessions that we've had. I think I'm the true beneficiary of this program. I do want to mention, just doing this program, I did get my promotion just pretty recently, a few months ago, and I think I have to really tribute to the lessons I've learned from this program. Just really taught me how to be a charismatic leader. Sometimes, as kind of we already discussed many times, as Asian women leader in the industry, we have a tendency of pulling back and just keep your head down, just keep working, never really thinking about you have to express yourself, you have to, especially in my industry, it's a very male-dominant industry with a lot of people who have been in the game industry for 20, 30 years. And then when you're sitting on the same table with all those leaders, and then sometimes it's hard to speak up and express your opinions. And I think I've learned a lot from all the sessions that we had in the past with amazing guest speakers, just really taught you how to be effectively to communicate with your audience and thinking about who are you talking to, and also have a strategic thinking mindset as you kind of just even talk to your direct leader, have a simple conversation. You have to always be prepared to engage and have that conversation. So yeah, so with all of this, again, I wanted to express our gratitude to be here. It's extremely an honor to be here. And also today I've learned, I think one message that really resonates with me is from Dr. Tridra, challenge status quo. Yes, always to challenge status quo, because I think as we are into a certain stage of our career, we're kind of, because we know, our day-to-day job, we get comfortable, you kind of get to a little bit stagnant kind of space. It's like, oh, I'm very comfortable with what I'm doing. And then maybe you kind of leaning towards like, oh, this is how we always been doing it, right? And then you kind of start to talk to your team and be like, this is how we always doing it. And I think today that reminded me, you have always to challenge status quo to be an innovative leader in the future. So yeah, thank you.
So now we have John to come up and present certificate to each member, and then of course they will have a photograph, and then after that we'll have a whole group photo. And I have one more thank you to give, which is to our program.
Good. Good? Okay. Okay, one more.
Shane.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that one I have. Yeah.
Do we want a group one?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's take a
of
group
course.
one. You guys.
Great, come.
Great.
If you could please gather at the same place to take a picture, that would be wonderful.
Okay.